This was quite a surprise. There's been a total of 5 new charges against Bobi Wine and dozens of his supporters, alongside those very, very serious treason charges. Now, Bobi Wine and his lawyers have dismissed these charges, saying that they're politically motivated, calling them ridiculous charges that he would challenge in court. And Bobi Wine said that this shows that the president is in panic mode. Now, it comes just a few days after an opposition activist, Stella Nyanzi, was convicted and jailed for 18 months on very similar charges of annoying and disturbing the peace of President Museveni after she insulted the president on Facebook. So it's a charge that is being used more frequently against presidential opponents recently. And as you said earlier, this comes a few weeks after Bobi Wine announced that he was running for president, and any conviction can disqualify him from that. And these charges are much easier to prove than those treason charges. So new charges could be a serious threat to his presidential run.
So you don't think the timing is a coincidence?
Well, Bobi Wine and his supporters have been in the news since he announced that he had run for president. It has given him a new relevance, a new breath of fresh air and more media attention. But in the past few days, there's been a story that's been attracting a lot more attention. That is that one of Bobi Wine's supporters and friends, another musician called Ziggy Wine, died the other day after apparently having been tortured, and he was buried just yesterday. Now, when this story originally came out, Ziggy Wine was discovered in hospital with some fairly brutal injuries, and there was outrage here over this incident, and especially over those terrible injuries he was said to have had. But now, just a day after his funeral, the police have come out and said that the death is not suspicious, and that they have proven that, in fact, Bobi Wine's friend and supporter Ziggy Wine actually died in a motorcycle accident. Now, Bobi Wine made a very powerful speech at that funeral yesterday, and he accused the government of intimidation and worse. And so that really added to the public outrage over this incident.